Hey, Shalom Akim, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai. All praises and glory and honor goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai. All right. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well, and peace and salutation to you, Akim, across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. All right, Yahweh. All right. The Lord's name is Yahweh. That's the Most High, who you ignorantly call uh, God. His son is Yahweh Sai, who you ignorantly call Jesus. All right, and the Ricard Kradus is the Holy Spirit that allows us to break down these scriptures, man. All right, so the water Yahweh by Sim Yahweh Sai. All right, for these scriptures, man. All right, today I'm gonna bring out. I've been thinking a lot about those intercontinental ballistic missiles that is gonna tear this place apart. So we're gonna take a little visit and a brief lesson on these missiles, man. All right, Isaiah 13 and verse 4. The noise of a oh man, I want to start up higher. Nah, but verse 4 is the point. The noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustered the host of the battle, man. All right, so the Lord mustered the host of the battle, man. All right, he's bringing all these nations over here in captivity. Okay, I mean not over here in captivity. He's moving all those nations over to Saudi Arabia region. All right, for battle, man, for war, man. Okay, verse 5. They come from a far country. All right. They come from, and it's talking about the ICBM missiles. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven. Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land, man. And what is the weapons of the Lord's indignation? These scriptures. What is the weapons of the Lord's indignation? Salakia. The ICBM missiles, the intercontinental ballistic missiles, man, that will hit America and tear this place into pieces, man. All right. That will hit America and tear this nation, tear this American land into pieces, man. All right. And it says, verse 6, how ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Because when those intercontinental ballistic missiles hit America, this whole place is going to be torn up. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, because these people are going to be in total fear, man. All right, they're going to be paralyzed by fear. Okay, all right, and these missiles aren't nothing to play with. Let me see something. Let's go to Jeremiah. '51. And Jeremiah 51. And let's start at Man, there's so much on here. We can start at I started 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of the Chaldeans, all right, those witches and warlocks of ancient Babylon, all right, that's all America is right now, okay, a bunch of witches, all right, warlocks, okay, that put enchantments on people, man, that put spells on people. All their evil that they have done in Zion and in your sight, said the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. So the Lord is against you, Edomites. All right, said the Lord, which destroys all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and will make thee a burst of mountains, and they shall not take a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever, said the Lord, man. All right, so the Lord is going to make sure this place is desolate forever, man. All right, because he's going to destroy America with these intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. He's going to destroy America with these intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Let's go to Isaiah 9 and verse 6. And it reads, for unto, let me see, 9 and verse, Isaiah 9 and verse 5, For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments roll in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, man. Talking about those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. All right. In the ancient day, it would be close quarters. They would be fighting up against each other in close, like right in front of each other. So there's a lot of noise, a lot of stabbing, a lot of groping, a lot of cutting off, a lot of swords hitting each other. All right. But now it's going to be with fuel of fire. All right, from those ICBM missiles, man. All right, let's go to Isaiah 54 and 16. And it reads, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. Okay, he created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. He gave the information to the scientists, all right? And they created the atomic bomb, and now you got intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. All right. And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, man. And what's that instrument? Those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. And why do they call them intercontinental? Because they go from one continent to another. All right. So they can go from Russia to America. Okay. All right. So it reads, and I have created the waster to destroy it, man. And that is the waster, those continental ballistic missiles, man. All right, and which is going to destroy all of America. Now let's go to Joel. Let's go to Joel. Joel. Let's go to Joel chapter 2 and chapter 2 and verse 3. All right. And it says, Joel chapter 2 and verse 3, a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning. Okay, so when it comes out the silos, the missiles, all right, the warheads, the top of the missiles are full of warheads, man. And there are multiple warheads within the little missile, man. All right. Within the missile head. Okay. And when these separate from the repellent, the fire behind it is the propeller that pushes it up into the atmosphere. Okay. So you got the head with the warheads in it. And then you got the propeller that pushes the ICBM missiles into the heavens. Okay, and that's that fire, and that is the fire that burned it behind it. Okay, so it says a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burn it. All right, that flame is that propeller that propels it into the heavens, into the atmosphere. All right, and when it comes down, all right, it detaches the that fire part, the propeller detaches away. And the warheads was in the front, they come down and boom, all right, they explode, all right, which it causes a mushroom cloud, all right, and then the radiation, you get that destroying wind, which the wind pushes everything, and then you get radiation from that. Okay, so let's read it again. Joel 2 and 3, a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. So everything, just like now, you can look outside, everything looks normal. Everything is pretty normal. You got the birds twerking, you got people driving around. All right, so this is likened to a still a beautiful normal city. All right, a whole America. But once these intercontinental ballistics hit, hey, this whole place is gonna look like a desert. It's gonna get wiped out, man. All right, it's gonna be a horrible day, man. A horrible day, man. All right, and it says and behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape. All right, because everything over here in America is going to be totally destroyed. Okay, all right, everything over here will be totally destroyed. Let's jump down to verse 7. All right, Joel 2 and 7. They shall run like mighty men, comparing these ICBMs to mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one on his way, and they shall not break their rank. So these intercontinental ballistic missiles are not going to break their rank, man. All right, verse 8. Neither shall one thrust another, so they're not going to hit each other or nothing like that. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Okay, so when you shoot your defense systems at these ICBMs, it ain't gonna do nothing to them, man. They still gonna hit their target. All right, they shall not be wounded. All right, verse 9. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the window like a thief, man. All right, the earth shall tremble, because the earth's gonna tremble, because hey, when these intercontinental ballistic missiles touch down, it's gonna shake the whole earth. It's gonna move islands. All right, it's gonna destroy this place called America and Israel. All right, it says the earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Okay, because this place is going to be utterly destroyed, man. And from that mushroom cloud, all right, you get dark, you get darkness. All right, you get all kind of like ashes and darkness. So it's gonna block out the moon and the sun, man. All right, you ain't gonna be able to see shit. All right, so let's go to Isaiah 24 and 19 right quick, because it said it was gonna have a earthquake. So let's just go Isaiah 24, and we can start at 19. And it reads, the earth is utterly broken down. Why? Because the intercontinental ballistic missiles hit it. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly, man. All right, she is going to rock to and fro. Verse 20, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgressions thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again, man. All right, so this place is going to be totally destroyed. All right, and it's going to have an earthquake, and the islands are going to be moved. All right, and there ain't going to be no more of Esau. All right, let's go to Job, I think 20 and 24. And we're about to close out. I just want to bring something out, man. Because man, we're trying to hasten the day, man. We want to get the fuck out of here, man. Job 20. We can start at 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, all right, which he wants to put a radio frequency identification chip in everybody. Esau, Edom, these 13 elite families that run the whole world, the DuPonts, the DuPonts, the Gettys, all right, the Rothschilds, okay, the Rockefellers, all right, they're all a part of the 13 families that's running everything. All right, so it says in the fullness of their sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Like these elites going to be in a difficult position, because this shit is going to go out of hand. All right, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. All right, so all these other nations gonna come upon Esau Edom. Verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly, when he think he got his new world order established, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his weapon upon him. What's the fury of his weapon upon him? 200 million missiles will be shot. Intercontinental missiles will be shot over here on America, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Yeah, these devils are gonna have their underground bunkers where they're gonna hide at around the world, not in America, because they know America is gonna be totally destroyed. But they're gonna be in their space stations, and they're gonna be in these deep underground bunkers and mountains. All right, and they're gonna be hiding. We're gonna come get you devils out and throw you in the pit, and then you're gonna have continual employment for cleaning up these bodies and building up our nation, all right, for 1,000 years. And then we're going to burn your ass up after 1,000 years, and there's going to be no more Esau. Got peace. Be gone. It's a wrap. So it says, so we said he shall flee from the iron weapon. What's the iron weapon? The intercontinental ballistic missiles. And the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and coming out of the body, which is the body is the silos. That's what the intercontinental ballistic missile comes out of. Yea, the glittering sword coming out of his gowl, terrors are upon him. Because these people are going to be terrified, man, when they realize these intercontinentals are about to fuck them up. All right? They're going to be terrified, man. All right? And the glittering sword goes back into that propeller system, all right, that pushes that rocket that pushes these missiles into the atmosphere. All right. So terror are upon him. All right, verse 26. All darkness shall be hid in his treasured place. So all of his treasure, all the things he loved, all of his things that he hold dear was going to be destroyed when these missiles hit. A fire not blown shall consume him. And what's a fire not blown? It's talking about the facade. The facade. It's Fusion. All right. Usually when you had like the atomic bomb, all right, it's fueled by oxygen. But now they got something called a fusion, Fusion, all right, bomb, a fusion bomb, which it doesn't need oxygen at all, man. All right. And that is called the intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right, they're 10 times more worse or 100 times more worse than an atomic bomb. And they're small, and you can put them in the warhead. And there are many of them in the one warhead. They might be, I don't know how many, I never looked it up, but it's many of them in one warhead. So one missile has warheads, and it has many different warheads inside of that cap of that missile. All right, and when the warheads hit, it creates a big explosion, a mushroom cloud. All right, and so it says, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places, meaning he's going to lose all his riches, everything he loves over here in Babylon when it was destroyed. A fire not blown shall consume him. That's the intercontinental ballistic missiles. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. And America is the main tabernacle where Esau uses to make all the money he wants and to push all the wickedness he wants. Now let's go to Matthew. I think that is Matthew 6. Because I want to talk about that mushroom cloud. It's also in Isaiah 34 too. Matthew 6 and 13. No, that's not it. Or maybe it's Matthew 13 and 6. I don't know. Let's see. Matthew 6. No, that's not it. Let's see. Let me try one more place. Nope, so we'll go to Isaiah 34 because I know it's there. Isaiah 34. Okay, Isaiah 34 and verse 4. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved. All right, so his rulership is going to be over with. All right, and this place, America, is going to get dissolved by this fire, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a straw. All right, talking about that mushroom cloud, man, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. All right, so it's gonna cause when the intercontinental ballistic missiles hit, and it's gonna cause a big mushroom cloud. All right, all right, and those it's comparing the missiles to a fig when the fig falls off the tree. All right, so when the missiles come down, boom, and then the big mushroom cloud. All right, then you got the destroying wind that's blowing out windows and pushing everything out the way. All right, and then you have the radiation, okay, which is going to turn the waters into wormwood. All right, they're not going to be able to drink no more. Okay, so with that, I hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect, man. These intercontinental missiles come from a far country, all right, and they're going to destroy Babylon. Shalom.